Now, if you have been a knitter for a long time, you probably have a few things that you like to have around. And if you're a new knitter, it's nice to know what other knitters keep in their bags. And yes, we have a lot of bags. I like having a bag by Stitched by Jessa Lou. She's a friend, but she also makes some adorable bags. In addition to that, I like having some nice see-through bags, like these ones from Black Sheep at Arenco. They have a great little zip top, and they have a hole on each side, so if you want to, you can actually mostly zip the top and keep knitting out of them. Now, I also keep a few things in my bag. I like to keep a little notions pouch where I have dental floss, tapestry needles, scissors, a tape measure, and my favorite thing, which is stitch markers. And stitch markers come in a lot of different shapes and sizes, but I happen to be addicted to adorable little stitch markers like these, made by Lynn's Lovelies. Aren't they so cute? I just love stitch markers like this. Now, if you're thinking about your bag and you're thinking about what you need to keep in it, you may consider some of the things that I've shown you today, like the dental floss, the tapestry needles, the scissors, the tape measure, and the stitch markers. But you'll also want to keep some basic things in your bag, like your yarn and your needles. And what you may notice is these are circular needles. I do almost all of my knitting on circular needles, but just because I do it on the circular needles doesn't mean you have to. You can choose straight needles if that's what you really want. Now, there are a lot of different needles out there. I prefer Hayahayas, ChiaoGus, or Signatures. That's not to say that these are necessarily the best brands, they just happen to be the brands that I prefer. You can use whatever brand you need to get started. For most beginners, I recommend a Clover Bamboo or a Brittany Birch needle. The wood helps because it grips the stitches so they don't slip off your needle quite as easily. If you're an experienced knitter and you've never tried a metal needle, you might want to try it for this class. You may find that your stitches flow more smoothly, and it's a great way to try a small project on new needles.